SlenderTone.com. Start here.
Solid start. Guptill and Latham. Williamson will follow. And then Nichols batting at number 4 today in the absence of the injured Ross Taylor. Irfan. Amir to bowl.
Wait.
Are they a good fielding side, Rummies?
It's an improved fielding side. They try hard. Rizwan is not playing today. He's extremely good in the field. Shoaib Malik is pretty decent still. Who else? Ahmed Shahzad is pretty lively as well. Mushi, the bowling coach.
Need to be a bit iffy in the field nowadays, wouldn't he?
Just testing to see, and in fact it's gone a bit too high. Well, worth a go early on just to see how much life there is in this track.
This takes the pleasure away from the sport now. A fast bowler should be allowed to experiment with that length, and they're docked straight away.
Every year the umpires seem to have something new they're going to be hard on, and this season it just feels like it's the short ones, the bumpers.
Nice deflection, should get a couple here.
Good players of pace bowling should be wanting it more, because for some a bouncer is a free hit. That's beautifully played once again. Nice timing off the pads, easily done. A short stuff from New Zealand. Just the kind of start that'll put the opposition on hold and make them a bit flat on the park. He's been rather quiet. Guptill, just 9 balls so far, 4 on the board.
Well, there's plenty of good vantage points around at the Basin Reserve. You don't have to necessarily sit on the eastern embankment.
He's hitting the bat hard. Armour is, his pace is up. Bit of a wobbly seam, and turned him around, Martin Guptill, in his defensive back foot shot. That's not bad.
No real timing in that shot at all, but he gets a single to finish the over. 4 overs bowled now, 17 without loss. He had to get in pretty early to get a vantage point up on that embankment today.
You had to get in pretty early just to get a ticket, by the sounds of it. Sold out very early.
Isn't that a great sight? A testimony to New Zealand's prowess as a cricketing nation.
It was the first real hint of some improvisation there from Martin Guptill. Of course, for those that don't know, who might be watching overseas, the Basin Reserve here in Wellington, which is very much the test ground, and the stadium, Wellington Stadium, has been used for limited overs cricket back here. But it's a big roundabout. One big roundabout. Traffic most of the days. Can be a bit dicey getting across the road at the end of the day. And at the start of the day. It's a public holiday today, Ramesh, so the traffic's not too bad, so you probably wouldn't have had too many frights getting across the road, would you?
No, you guys should seek my advice, because it's such a smooth run getting across. You quote it as difficult. In subcontinent, this is pleasurable compared to what we get back home.
Should try using pedestrian crossings, Mark. That makes it a heck of a lot easier. Bang! Off he goes, Martin Guptill, and that has gone a long, long way. Smacked into the scoreboard, and that is 6.
Wow, that must have come as a big jolt to the 7-footer. Have a look at this great strike in the position, in the slot. A golf-like swing. Very dismissive in his method and execution.
That is a huge hit. A few centimetres higher, and that's bouncing off down Adelaide Road.
Well, several years ago it would have gone, wouldn't it? Because the Don Neely scoreboard is a relatively recent addition.
Mohammed Afan hadn't been part of the T20 fun. He's part of it now. He'd avoided Martin Guptill up until now.
Guptill wanted a single. Latham, though, said no.
He's a good thinking striker, Martin Guptill. So he's looking to find a way to make room and smack him over the infield through the offside. So this is a 90-meter monster. Really was a big shot, this. Made room, cleared his front leg, exposed the stumps, and banged it over long off.
Probably could have added another 20 if it had gone its full distance. Well, there we are. We know where the ball landed. There's the man himself on the left. Don Neely along with John Morrison. Two very familiar figures around the Basin Reserve.
Sure, Councillor Morrison can get it fixed for him.
No, he's not a councillor anymore. That's gone straight up. Now, here's a chance. Down at fine leg. And taken. Big wicket for Pakistan.
Oh, job well done by Irfan. He's quick, he's smart, and a very good bouncer. Martin Guptill was never under that one comfortably. It was a high bouncer, wanted to smack it for a 6, miscued it, skied it to the man in the deep. Wahab Riaz took a catch, and a good one in swirling wind. Not easy to catch them.
A perfect height. That was the key there. Perfect height to the bouncer. Impossible to control it as it's steepling up about head high. Guptill goes for 11, 23 for 1.
Think back to the first time you heard a song that made the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, made you want to dance. That's what I'm talking about. We started this company from nothing.
Right, and now we're selling it.
I'm talking about our dreams, man. You don't understand.
Okay, here's what I do understand, Richard. You're high.
Yeah, what? So what? Let's show people how rock and roll is supposed to make you feel. It's fast, it's dirty, it smashes you over the head.
Brand new drama, Vinyl. Series starts February 15th on Sky Atlantic.
Available to buy or rent in Sky Store now.
Everest is the most dangerous place on earth.
There is a massive storm headed your way.
Just go.
No, I'm not leaving you behind. Come on.
If anyone to like him.
You can. Buy or rent Everest in Sky Store now.
Kane Williamson to the wicket now. The loss of Martin Guptill. And just like Guptill, he's had an absolute golden summer. Not striking, though, because Latham, the start of the new over, and he's poked it away through mid-wicket. He'll get a couple for this. Tom Latham, as we start over number 6.
Yeah, I think he got it wrong in the end, because I think that ball got to him a little quicker. And a very good catch by the man in the deep. Yeah, aced it. And aren't they happy? Martin Guptill is always a big scalp.
Well, don't forget catching's very difficult too in the Wellington breeze. Nisbo, breeze.
Yeah, breeze, yep. Judged it really well, though. Never really looked like dropping it. Oh, he tried one as well. And did he glove it? Not according to Nigel Long, he didn't. So they're going to have a look. They're going to have a look.
Boy, they're confident here. They were all running in from everywhere, and when it was given not out, they were all indicating they should review it.
Here, so,
well, we talked a great deal about the players getting it tough in such conditions. What about the umpires with that breeze blowing across so consistently? It can be tough for them to hear such edges. It's not a no ball.
Spin vision, please.
Right then.
Thanks, mate. Got really nothing there. You got hot spot for me, please. Leg side. We do. Thank you. Is there a touch on the glove, maybe? You've got no hot spot there.
I've got another angle.
Yeah, another angle hot spot. What have you got for us there, man? A hit of a noise there. Could be a touch on the glove. Mate, what have you got on RTS for me, pal?
We've got yes.
Got RTS? Yeah, it's right on the glove there. Have you got hot spot other side, Kevin? Off from the offside? Yeah, it's not going to show anything there, I don't think.
Another angle if you like.
Please?
We have another angle.
Tom Latham is pretty sure he's going to be given out here.
Yes, please, mate.
He's already taken some steps towards the pavilion.
Yeah, the spike's right on the glove there. Okay, mate, ready to make my decision. I'm going back to Nigel. Yeah, Nigel, we've got a spike right as the ball passing the glove. I think there's conclusive evidence that the ball's touched the glove. You're going to have to reverse this, I think, pal. So you're on screen now.
Okay, mate, thanks, mate.
No problem.
And there it is. Latham, I think he knew, and he's on his way.
Well, the minute Latham looked up on the big screen and he saw the little spike on the real-time Snicko, it was enough evidence for him to go. Plus the fact that he probably fielded it, nicked the glove as well. He goes for 11, 25 for 2.
Hey, what's your name? Egg. That's a beautiful name.
Have a fling with a cream egg.
This confidence starts with an app that could give you a firmer, flatter stomach from 4 weeks. Slendertone.com. Start here.
Of course.
Stop me if I'm boring you.
No, you're just amazing.
Really? Oh, to us.
Terribly sorry to interrupt.
Alexander.
You stole my cinema friend. Whatever happened to mates before dates, Sergei? It's either me or...
Or me.
Take any friend every week all year with 2-for-1 cinema tickets. Only when you buy, so comparethemarket.com.
I believe they were plotting a murder.
Sherlock is returning. New Elementary starts Thursday at 9 on Sky Living.
New batsman, Henry Nicholls. He played a couple of games in the Big Bash in Australia. Back in this country and straight into the firing line, batting at number 4 in the absence of Ross Taylor, and really just started